Okay. I'm back. Again. I think I'm gonna have to just, like, use, like, the local recording or something and upload that instead of the Twitch VOD. I don't know. Internet just went out for no reason. I don't know. You know... it's I don't know if we ran past the asylum demon. I don't actually know at what point. I don't know what happened, or where, what am I trying to say? At what point the internet actually cut out, or what part of the stream cut out. I just suddenly noticed that OBS had crashed, so... Anyway... We defeated the asylum demon. You missed it. You missed me fighting the asylum demon with just the hilt. It was amazing. Fastest fight. Easiest fight of my life. Anyway, I gotta equip that thing I just picked up. What was it I just picked up? The shield. That was a bad shield, but it's fine because it's good enough for this. For the arrows that he decided to stop firing for some reason. And an axe, which is an actual weapon and not this nonsense. You can actually, like, upgrade that straight sword hilt. And why you do this? Stop this. And you can, like, what is the term? I don't remember. All right, and the fog walls look better. Oh great, more storms. That's what I like. Well, I mean, yesterday the storm completely died down. And to the point where I realized I could have just kept streaming anyway, and it would have been fine. But since like a power outage was what I was concerned about. But yeah, you can upgrade the straight sword hilt and turn it into, like, can I? No, I can't. Hello, boulder. What was I trying to say? I don't know.
Oh, you.
You can turn the straight sword hilt into an actual weapon. That's what I'm trying to say. With like a boss soul or something, but I think it ends up making it like...
I wish to ask something of you.
You can do the same thing with... I think you need any long sword type weapon or something like that. Any weapon of that type. Sure. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what he even asked me.
But perhaps you can keep the torch lit.
Anyway, this is Oscar. This is the guy that gave us the key to the cell. He got wrecked by the asylum demon and fell down through the roof, and he's here now. And, like, super dying. You can also just kill him immediately. Before he even finishes speaking, and just, you get the stuff from him that he gives you.
Oh, one more thing.
I don't think I think I still didn't finish what I was saying. About the hilt. It's not important.
An undead favorite.
We got our Estus. That's what's important. We got a trophy too, and a key.
Farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Voices are really quiet. Do I need to turn up the voices? I mean, I know he's kind of like whispering because he's dying or whatever, but voice. Yeah. There we go. Use item. Oh, it's a tutorial. If you see that knight icon next to it, that's from the developers. That's also why it doesn't have a rating, because you can't rate messages from developers. That's just a tutorial. And he died. You could hear the noise that plays whenever anyone dies. Oh, right. I think I got... Isn't the key also... Let me open that. No, that just opens from this side. That's fine. I could rest at the bonfire. There's no real point. I'm mostly downvote the devs. It actually doesn't matter. It wouldn't, even if you could, it wouldn't do anything. Because the way it shows ratings is whether or not you rated it at all, not based on the actual rating. Unless it's different in this game, but that's how it works in Dark Souls 3. If someone downvotes your message, it's still, like, that's fine. Pyromancy Flame, that's because I picked Pyromancer and I'm a big coward. And the fireball is super busted. Stop this. Okay. This was a mistake. And oh jeez, Monster Hunter. Oh no. Monster Hunter muscle memory kicking in. I just tried to... What was that noise? What is going on? Oh my god. The boss is trying to attack me. It doesn't... It's not supposed to do that. Uh-oh. I think when we go through that fog wall, something's not gonna function properly. It's fine. You know what? That's... You know... It's fine. You know, it doesn't matter. All right, and you can't roll. You can't roll while locked on in this game. Oh wait, no, it's God of War is the one where it's X to dodge, isn't it? Oops. But Monster Hunter also. So either way, we're gonna have problems. I can technically swap them, but I feel like I probably shouldn't. Okay, hopefully we can actually do this as it's supposed to work. Okay, it's fine. You just drop on Asylum Demon and it's like most of its health gone. That's not most of its health gone, but you know what I mean. Fireballs. Oh my god, that damage is ridiculous. I don't know if that's like an AoE or what the deal is. Asylum Demon's super easy. Big Pilgrim's Key. I didn't read the other key I got. I'm not going to be reading all the keys. There's a giant undead prison segmented by countless iron bars. Even if an undead were to escape from a cell, the passage to the outside world would not be gained easily. Because it's on a cliff. Chosen Undead knows not what the pilgrimage has in store. That tells me nothing. Humanity. Should I read that? Should I read the Pyromancy Flame? Should I read everything? How about we just don't? How about I just go? Just go and we venture forth. We'll see what happens. Good job, says the devs. Aren't there enemies out here? No. Never mind. When you return here, there are enemies. That's just, you use that item and then you get souls. That's it. Oh yeah, the birds. Wait, no, it's only one bird in this game. Snuggly? I think it's called Snuggly the Crow. There is also no crow, as you may notice. There is no model. There is no bird here of any kind. There is nothing here except these eggs. I do not know why they did this. They just didn't bother to model anything. It's really weird. They do that in all the games, actually. It's really confusing. I really don't like the noises I'm hearing outside. You can drop an item here and get something, but it has to be like, it's only like certain types of items, so I don't think I have anything that I can drop actually. Like upgrade materials and, or is it, I don't remember what you can drop. You can only, I know every type of item that you can drop, you can only drop once. Ooh, okay, don't do that. Good luck. Beanpole? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they ever... Okay, the touchpad does the same... Oh, right. Touchpad has multiple buttons. I forgot about that. Yeah, because in the later games, at least in 3 anyway, they made summon signs not tied to an item.
In the ancient legends,
And it's just you can go through the menu.
That one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, and this is the only game where you level up at bonfires. Why do I have... Okay, for some reason I thought that said 23,000 souls, and I was so confused. So very confused. I can get 3 levels. Great. Usually... Should I go all resistance? In case you don't know, resistance is an interesting stat in that it is completely worthless. Defense and resistance to poison. Yeah, don't put points in resistance. Usually you pretty much just always want to do like vitality or endurance because those are just like universally useful regardless of like what you're using, like what weapon or whatever. And then you pretty much only want like at least like strength, dexterity, intelligence, and faith when there's like a specific weapon or spell or something you want. And pyromancy anyone can do. So you don't even need to have like a pyromancy build or whatever to use it. To just yeah.
Well, what do we have?
Doesn't work like other magic.
You must be
You can upgrade it still, but
let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late.
well, thanks.
Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
I just realized that UI is a little distracting. Is there... Oh, UI that was the thing they added, right. You can make the UI smaller. I'll leave that alone. HUD, you can turn it off, but that leaves it completely off, which is not something I want. But I know, because in the later games they added an option so it would auto-hide, like, after a certain amount of time. Like, if you just... I think it's just if you don't attack or do anything that would use stamina or like take damage, then the UI just stays hidden. Like swap your weapon.
But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Sure. There's a lot to say, I recall.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead.
Like you?
Pillage its
Like
humanity, coveting
someone...
that is only human after
No,
all.
I won't do it.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Not if it's clever.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul.
Another?
Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other
Does this guy fight back if attacked? Yes, he does.
Berg. with
he will try to kill you.
infested blight.
That's the case with most NPCs. Most of them will try to kill you if you attack them.
That cesspool.
Some of them can't, but most of them will, I think.
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions.
And also they have like unique dialogue if you try to attack them and kill them or whatever.
What now?
How do you still have dialogue?
Leave me alone.
Okay, now he's done. Okay, there we go. We've done it. We've done it all. She cannot speak. She can reinforce S's flask, but I need a Firekeeper soul. So I can't do that, and I can't talk to her. I don't recall if they explain... I know they explain somewhere why she can't speak, but I won't say it in case that's something that's explained later. But I believe it is. So... we do not need to come down here. This is an elevator. We don't need to come down here, but I'm going to. So... suck it. Oh right, jumping. Jumping is a thing. It's probably not the berserk reason for not speaking. I have no idea what that reason is. It's not that she won't speak, it's that she literally can't. I'll just say that. Don't become familiar with Berserk. All I know about Berserk is that goddamn boat. And I'm aware that Dark Souls and Bloodborne especially take a lot of inspiration from Berserk. This guy, he's just having the time of his life. Look at this beautiful man. Also, there's an NPC here.
This is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now.
Why is he so quiet?
Can you believe it? What is it? Have you... Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escaping. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools.
You could.
I'll show you what made me the best in Vin.
I get the feeling you won't show me that. He can reinforce weapons. I don't remember him doing all of this. I remember him being not useful. I remember never speaking to him. Or you can repair your weapons. You almost never need to repair stuff. He also sells sorceries, which I'm not going to be using, so...
What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about?
Sure.
There's nothing. We're both...
Okay, same thing.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves.
Well,
Let them wither away out of idleness.
too bad. Because you are worthless to me. I'm gonna not even attempt to kill that guy because I get the feeling I'm gonna just fall off if I attempt it. Okay. These guys are all just going crazy. I didn't mean to kick him, but I did. Is this guy even alive? He is. Oh god, please. I seem to recall there's rarely a reason to use heavy attack. Do I not have an overhead attack? I don't think I do. No. Not with the axe. At least with most heavy attacks. Some weapons have like good ones where it's like a thrust or something like that. And then they added like charging heavies in 3. I seem to recall Bloodborne also has that, but as stock, that's like a rapier thing. I don't think I want it, but it's there. I'm gonna stop killing these guys. I just realized there's no point. Transient Curse, that has a use for this area in particular. Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah, like I said, you don't have to come here until later. You do have to come here later. But right now, you're super not supposed to be here. I can't even actually, like, finish this area, technically. But there is something here that we can get right now. If I can remember where it is. I think I can. I think I know where it is. It should be over here, about. Okay. Water's very dark. Pick that up and kill yourself. You can also attempt to run out. It's faster to just do this. Nothing of particular value was lost except like 500 souls, which is like nothing. It's 3 humanity there. But right, what do we pick up? We got a Firekeeper soul from that. There's like 5 of the, there's 6 of these in the game. I don't remember, something like that. I know you have to kill NPCs for some of them, so I mean, like it's not. You don't necessarily. Most people probably won't get all of them, if not just because of that. It could be a bad idea. Yeah. Soul is gnawed by infinite humanity. Sure, I don't know. Humanity is weird. Humanity. Well, really everything's weird. Try kicking. Need beating to a pulp. There'll be an NPC there later, and I know exactly why. Yeah. Now we have Estus +1 already. That's something. Oops. There's not a whole lot of NPCs here right now. There'll be a lot later on. Literally everything is weird. I mean, everything in this game is weird. Humanity is also weird. Like, just, like, actual humanity. Humans are weird. Gesture. Oh, okay, sure. Fall ahead.
Hello there. I believe
You're talking about
we
up the
are
stairs.
not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
This guy. I don't like this guy.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you. Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Sure.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Is that absolutely necessary?
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
As I recall, you can only... Oh, you got a gesture. You can only be in one covenant at a time. Yeah, and he's got miracles, which I don't want. Generally miracles are like healing and weird stuff, like with very particular uses. And like sorcery is like attack magic for the most part. But there are like offensive miracles too.
Oh, I will teach you miracles. A promise is a promise, after all.
I don't think I finished talking to him.
A milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm. An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you.
You
But
can, though.
You are my pupil.
I am?
Perhaps if you show your faith.
Haha, no.
I'm afraid that may be difficult, for our missions are sacred.
I don't know what happens if you give him the souls, honestly. I assume he tells you. I assume he has more to say to you, but I don't know what specifically. Also, if you see you see pots and things, roll through them. Always roll through them. In particular, do not attack them. You will find out why later. Because you can break them with just like your axe. Generally speaking, don't do that. Right. You can drop down here. It's not... You won't just die. I don't know why it's so dark. It is so dark down here. And there's chests. Homeward bone that lets you just go back to a bonfire. Morning Star. I think that was a weapon Petrus had. And a talisman. So I don't even have to buy one from him. Although I don't really care about it anyway. That cracked red eye orb is for invasion. Who knows? Maybe we'll do invading at some point. Oh boy, the graveyard. Lloyd's talisman, that like stops healing or something. Like you throw it at someone and it keeps them from being able to use Estus. I think it also does some other stuff. I feel like there was something I picked up that I didn't mention. When did I get the copper coin? Oh, that was the thing he gave me. It doesn't do much. Little value. No, yeah, it doesn't really do anything. It has like a very specific use. Fire bombs, was that the thing I picked up? You throw them at things and you can attack things. That's how those work. I might as well put those on. Black separation crystal, that's for if you're doing like co-op, you can leave someone. You can leave, like if you get summoned you can leave, and if you summon someone you can force them out. Skeletons, do not fight the skeletons. You cannot fight the skeletons. They are too strong. Apparently a lot of people... Oh god. A lot of people got stuck right at the start of this game when it first released. Wait, what? Why is he there? I don't know. There's a chest over here. Oh right, this chest. Okay, well we're gonna fight the skeleton. Even though I said not to fight the skeleton. You know what, never mind. That chest, though, if you drop an item somewhere, or if an item becomes, like, somehow inaccessible that's, like, important, like a key item, or if you just miss it, or whatever, then, it'll show up in that chest. So you can never get stuck. I think it's only if it's, like, a key item, though, if it's, like, something important. If it's not important, then it's just gone, I think. Okay. And that should reset the skeleton also. Anyway, I think that was everything over there. There's more stuff in the graveyard, but I can get that stuff later. It's not really that important. Rear. What does that mean? I mean, there's gonna be a guy tossing stuff down at me. I don't remember seeing a second enemy there. Guys throwing fire bombs. Don't much care for him. Why you do this? Excuse me? Did I tell you you could heal? Maybe I did. Maybe I actually did and I forgot. Oh right, and just the Firelink Bonfire gives you 10 Estus instead of 5, which is like the default. Well, for now, just the Firelink Bonfire. You can kindle. Go away. You can kindle bonfires and they'll give you more Estus. Okay, that guy, he had a plan. He had a mission. He followed through with it. He failed, but you know he's living his life to the fullest. What are you doing? And a rat. Big disgusting rat. Rats can drop humanity. I think actually anything can drop humanity, I want to say. But it's like super rare. Okay. Don't do that. Can't open that. Gotta do that from the other side. But rats have like a higher chance than usual, I believe. Hold on 1 second. Okay. What happens when you don't opt out of the skeleton war? I don't recall anything about a skeleton war. I was not informed of this. He tried. Read up about the skeleton war. Should I? Should I really? Did the game teach us about backstabs? I don't recall if it did, but you can backstab. You can hit things in the back. Gotta have rest in peace on your tombstone when you die, or you're automatically drafted. That's silly. Is that like that put Shadow Man on your grave? And get a free copy of Shadow Man? That's a real thing, by the way. I don't recall the exact details of that, but that was a real thing that they did. That I think it was a claim. Disasters are gone after the defeat of the Gravelord Serpent. Sure, I forgot. I'm not even gonna attempt to explain Gravelord. That's a whole covenant that didn't. Also dragon. In the original didn't work for some reason. I don't know why exactly, but for whatever reason it never worked. I think it worked, but it required, I don't know, something. No one, I don't know. Like you could only do it in New Game Plus or something like that. I don't remember. I know very little about it because it doesn't work, or didn't work. Backstab them all. You're invincible during backstabs, by the way. I don't recall if they ever changed that. I feel like Dark Souls 2 or 3 made it so you're not invincible when you backstab. Also, there's a bonfire over there, and that guy, just kick him straight off the ledge. And that guy, they're all just, you know, undead or silly. Kicking, that's what kicking's for. Kicking like breaks their guard. In I think it was in Dark Souls 2 they changed the kick to a guard break. I see you. Good job. You did it. Oh, actually I should, before I continue down through here. Open this. It's just, you just open it. It's not even locked. There's a wooden shield. I'm pretty sure that's better than what I have right now. Yeah, damage reduction on the right column thing. This is damage reduction. Damage reduction. Physical is 65. The rest doesn't really matter that much. And this one has 93. It's way better. It's not 100, but it's something. Okay, let's just grab this. Also stairs that lead nowhere and a ladder that I can't reach. Also, someone is being arrested or dying or on fire or all three. Oh boy. That was a cop car. Yeah. Right. I need to take care of something real quick. So, I'll be right back. In just a second. I don't have to restart the stream this time. But I do have to be like less than 5 minutes probably, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. That's sorted. Yeah, I just had to go, you know, hide all my various crimes. Make sure there was no evidence. Anyway, oh, right. I never explained any of these options. Attune magic, it just lets you decide what magic you put on your thing. Scolded the cops for disrupting the stream. Oh no. Oh, I could level up. Once. Vitality. Vitality's always good. Covenant. Oh, I think that's new. You can change your covenant now. Yeah, you can just change your covenant at the bonfire. That's new. Kindle, which I can't do because I'm hollowed and I need humanity to reverse hollowing, which I have humanity actually. I have enough to do both of those. You need one humanity for each of those, actually. You need to, and that little number in the top left right next to your health, that's your humanity. Basically, when you use one of them in here, where are they? Right here. You use one, then that makes that number go up. And then, if you have one, then you can use that one to reverse hollowing, basically. I think I can go up to 99? But there's no point in going beyond 10, technically. Why would you do this? And you get humanity actually for invading. Whenever you invade someone and kill someone, you get humanity. I think also if you kill an invader, someone who invades you. I believe it also gives you humanity. Well, let's kill all these guys again. How'd you do this? No. Fortunately, it takes them a little while to heal. Where did you come from? I don't know. It's funny, like, Dark Souls 1 is, like, relatively easy after you've already played the later games. Not that they're necessarily harder. I mean, they are. At least in parts. Oh. That's not an enemy, don't kill him. Actually, maybe kill him, because he does give you a really good weapon if you do. But I'm not gonna do that. Yet.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Also, he's just petting his bowl. Because why not? Soapstone, I want that. That's the thing that lets you leave messages. Which I think when your message is rated, you get healed or something like that. But the Dark Souls of difficulty. It's not that Dark Souls is easy. I won't say it's easy, but it's easier. And like the beginning of it is not that hard when you've already played the later games, so. Because they all play very similarly, and there's certain skills that carry over, and Residence Key, I'm going to want that. Bottomless box, as I recall, is pointless. Because your inventory is infinite anyway. It's basically just if you want to... All it does is it helps you if you want to, like, just, like, clean up your inventory, I guess. But that's it. Also, he's got weapons. Which I don't want. Small leather shield buckler. I think these ones have, like... Yeah. Parrying is easier. Heater shield. Heater shield is real good. I want to say you can find that somewhere, though, and you don't need to buy it. I don't know. Could be wrong about that. Also sells arrows. He doesn't sell bows, though. Oh, wait, yeah, he does. Sells short bow. Might want to consider getting that. But also not.
Thank you kindly.
Sure. Excuse me?
Oh, I hope you've brought plenty of souls.
No, I was just gonna talk to you.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
It doesn't matter if they just respawn.
Yeah, I'm not here to chit chat. We talk business or we talk nothing at all. What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna just use this. How much does one of these give me? Enough.
Oh, I hope you...
President's key I want. Also probably want that bow, but I want to say you can get a bow from somewhere else, so maybe not.
Oh, thank you.
We'll see.
Very much. Come back soon.
I'm particularly be wary of blocking, sure. There's a bow. There's a bow you can get. Do I want anything else here? Not really. Maybe those, sure. Maybe I should put those in some sort of order. Or maybe not. I was wondering if there's a bow you can get well, geez, before a specific point. What I was trying to say. There's a point where I'm gonna want a bow, and I don't recall if there is a bow to get. Uh-oh, that frame rate doesn't look right because it's not right. Bitrate died again. And it fixed itself. I don't know. Good old OBS. It's probably not OBS's fault, but you know, I'm gonna blame OBS. Can you heal on ladders? No, you can't. You also can't sprint up ladders. Used to be able, or used to be able to do that. You were not able to do that in Dark Souls 1, but in at least 2 and 3, I think. Good. Try jumping. I will try jumping. I tried jumping. It worked. Praise it. Alright, you have to... Right, you have to use the soapstone to rate messages too. That's weird. I did it. Congratulations. Right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's not really much of anything to the left. So I guess I'll do that. Oh, well, there's a light crossbow, so there you go. Don't really need that. Can't drop down from here. I don't think I want to go that way. I'm better off just... What are you guys doing? Yep, just let that stamina run out. That's how you play this game. Is just spamming R1 and hoping things die. Yeah. You can drop down here and there's a thing you can get. This stuff. Oh god. While that thing's open, I guess just all of my... everything is locked out. And I guess it was a trap here. It did not work. Oh yeah, bloodstains. I never showed one of these, did I? I seem to recall, I think it was Scholar of the First Sin. Really? Really? Which is like the remake, or whatever, of Dark Souls 2, the remaster thing. I mean, I don't know, is it really a remaster? Because it like remixes like enemy locations and stuff, but I remember that apparently had an option to Like if there were a ton of bloodstains in an area, you could press the button and display it would display all of them all at once. You just see like 10 people dying, like all in the same way or something. Okay. 2 enemies just died somewhere, I guess. Why not? Also, you gotta kind of claw the controller if you wanna like run and control the camera at the same time. So that's a thing. I was actually doing it earlier, just like completely unconsciously. Speaking of bloodstains, a ton of bloodstains in one area. Alright, guys, throwing fire bombs. Oh no. How unfortunate for you. Cracked around shield, great. You want another of this terrible shield? Want another one? Here it is. Yours. Free. It's free shield estate. Okay. Oh, there's an enemy in here. I thought I saw a little bit of movement behind me. There's no enemy in here. Also, I'd recommend maybe paying attention to the chains on these chests, because sometimes they don't look the same, and that's worth noting. Just got 3 enemies. Stop it. This game is very difficult. Short sword. Is that better than the axe? I prefer a sword over an axe. I don't like the hand axe, honestly. Actually, the Morning Star is pretty much just better. Also, it inflicts bleed, so maybe I should have switched to that when I got that. I didn't even think about it. Short sword is not better. In fact, requires a bit of dexterity, or else there's, yeah. If you don't meet like the stat requirement, you can use it, but it'll end up being weaker. And I know if you don't meet the strength requirement, then chest ahead? What? Oh, there is indeed a chest ahead. Sure. If you don't meet the strength requirement, you can actually two-hand the weapon, and you might be, I think it multiplies your strength by like 1.5 or something like that. So, yeah. Okay. Guys here. Come on. What do you got? Will you please just... Man, it's weird how generous backstabs are in this game. I know parrying is also, like, relatively generous. The parry window is larger. Yep, nothing there. And these are the guys that are throwing fire bombs. I wanted to kick them off. There we go. Of course, there is the issue of that if an enemy falls off a cliff, then you can't get whatever item they would have dropped. Also, you're not supposed to be up there. You can get over there, but you're not supposed to. And there's nothing over there. So, yeah. But is that all? I thought I remember there being something actually up here. But I guess not. I don't know, maybe it's just it would have made sense to me if there was something there. But there was nothing there, so, you know, that's where we are. Yeah, Pyromancy is real strong. Hollow Soldier Helm, I think that's actually better than what I have, yeah. I look like an idiot. It's fine. Okay. About the longsword. It also has a dex requirement. So that's a no. Speaking of, right, the morning, I just assumed I was going to switch to the short sword, so I didn't bother to take the Morning Star. Night ahead. I can fight this night. You can't fight this night. You can. You can try. I'm not going to. Also, there's that path over there. It doesn't lead anywhere. I think they want you to go and attempt to fight the Black Knight. Also, he is guarding something. There's an item over there. It's not that great, though, to be honest. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get it. Yeah, I think they want you to, like, attempt to fight him and then run back and try to run over here, and then you run off a cliff. That's what's over there. There is a ledge. Also, a fire barrel. You did it. Congrats. Ooh, actually, I don't like this Morning Star. Never mind. This is even worse. Try left. Okay. Sure. Sure, guy. Yeah, Morning Star's even worse. Ew. I don't like any of my options right now. I mean, I can just like up my dex by what, like 1? Yeah, and then I'll be able to wield all that stuff. I think if you have the master key, you can go through here and you can fight someone that you shouldn't be fighting right now. But I'm not gonna do that. So, well, I can't do that. There. I'm looking for it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh no. Oh no. Crystal Lizard. You want to kill these. Kill it. Kill it fast, because it will disappear, and they don't respawn as far as I know. Imminent Demon. Good luck. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I'm real scared. Anyway, I'm gonna just, you know, put on this gold pine resin that puts lightning on your weapon for no reason. No particular reason. Don't worry about it. There's no particular reason I'm putting this on my bar and making it available immediately, and also making you aware that there's a ladder right here. They're just things that are true. And hello. Goodbye. I'm going to this ladder that I pointed out for no particular reason. And then, you know, I'm gonna kill these guys. Excuse me? I don't know what that was. Oh, I think I just did like a drop attack. Okay, well, you know, that was a mistake. It's fine. This is fine. This is all fine. I'm gonna, you know, just back it up a little bit. I had a plan. That plan did not totally pan out, but you know, we'll just do it. We'll do it live. Fight him straight up. Basically, you can do a drop attack on him from up there, and it takes out actually like 90% of his health if you have lightning on your weapon. But it's not, you know, it doesn't matter because he's still very easy. Anyway. Oh, and pine resin ran out just in time. Also, yeah, he's weak to lightning. I didn't specify that. I mean, generally you'll do more damage anyway, like regardless, because you're doing you're just adding lightning damage on top of the damage that your weapon already normally does, but so like even if an enemy is resistant to lightning, you'd still technically be doing more damage. It's just that you'd be kind of a waste, wouldn't really be all that much worth it. That's locked. Yeah. So hey, this is Meme Lord over here.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Summon signs just appeared for no reason. Be wary of Master.
Oh, I have a proposition.
Oops.
If you have a moment.
Sure.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help
Yes.
one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
But what if I am blind? What then, Solaire?
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Yeah, he's just staring directly at the sun for some reason.
Oh, hello there. If only...
That's what he does. Anyway, let me just put down some memes right now. There you go. That's gonna get so many votes, so many upvotes, you don't even know. Just watch. Gonna be so dumb. Bloodstain. Oh, right. I didn't realize that would trigger that right there. There's a dragon. Okay, yeah, that Grave Lord Servant thing appears a lot for some reason. Anyway, what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to run over here. You know, also you can do this. If you'll just, you know, like, please, like, spit fire. No? You don't want to? This isn't a thing that you want to do right now? No? Okay, sure. Fine, that's fine. I guess that's just... That's your ninja way. I also just realized there was no bonfire after that boss. I'm used to the later games where at least 3 does it. Bloodborne does it also. Well, Bloodborne doesn't have exactly bonfires, but like in 3, like you always get a bonfire whenever you defeat a boss. So, actually, let's got that crossbow. That's not where let's go. Bolts. Crossbows are very strange and confusing. I don't know how to use them sometimes. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope. How do you aim this thing? You can aim the crossbow, but I do not know how. At least I'm pretty sure you can. I'm almost certain you can aim the crossbow. Maybe you can't. If I put it on this side. Can you not two-hand your left-handed weapon? No, you can't. That's weird. You know what? Never mind. Forget the crossbow. If you shoot the dragon's tail, you get a weapon. It's not that important. It's a super broken weapon. There's that. But, you know... Oh, I forgot my shield. Goodbye. Yeah. You have to shoot the tail a bunch, actually. Like, it takes a very long time. But, obviously, you don't need it. I don't need it anyway, because I'm clearly the world's greatest Dark Souls player. Yep. Just press the wrong buttons. God of War. Oh boy, switching between God of War and Dark Souls was more of a mistake than I realized. Oh. Undead Parish. There's also this up there. Don't go up there. You don't want to go up there. This is... The dragon's like right out there. The bridge with the dragon is right over there. I don't recall exactly how you open that gate, actually. I think you have to open it from the other side. We tried. Yeah, okay. I was trying to think if maybe there was like a bonfire that I was supposed to go back to, but... Oh, right. There is. I'm an idiot. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Might not turn out as well for you as it did for me. Where did I... This was where I came in. And I completely ignored this little path here because I didn't quite see it. Kick the ladder. Don't roll off. Although it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I did. Oh, right. It's double tap circle? Wait, what? You should be able to slide down ladders. Anyway, that's the shortcut to the bonfire. I want that. And then I want some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. I did it. Gotta make them even. And also multiples of 5 or 2. Hold on, how do you... remember it being like double tap circle. Why can't I... Did they remove the ability to slide? Menu... I remember like, you could just slide down ladders, but for whatever reason, it's not allowing me to. Oh, you can't be moving while you're doing it. Okay. Actually, it doesn't look like you have to double tap circle. That's weird. Anyway. We did it. I guess I could have, like, made myself human. Right. I didn't explain how that works. If you make yourself human, then you can be invaded. And you can do co-op. Basically just opens up the multiplayer in general. But, yeah. You're generally not super likely to be invaded in, like, early game areas like this. For the most part. I think. I say that. I mean, I don't know. The meta has probably shifted quite a bit. Given that this game has actually been out for years. How long has it been? It's been like almost 10 years, hasn't it? I don't remember. What year did this game come out? I don't remember. I almost said 2009, but I think that was when Demon's Souls came out. I think it was like 2011, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't open that shortcut, this walk back would have been a little on the annoying side. Yeah, if you go up that tower, there's a Black Knight up there, so I'm gonna not do that. There's nothing over here, but there's a boar. He's hanging out. Gonna not fight him. Don't really have to, and he can't come up here. Did I just say... Okay, never mind. I thought that was the boar behind me. I was very concerned. Okay, then. Oh. That's unfortunate. I forgot there were enemies down there, too. But also, it'll take us, like, no time to get back there. Oh, right, and you lose your humanity, too. If you were human, or if I were human, then I would have become hollow again, and if I, but yeah, the number, it was 1 before, now it's 0. Because I got humanity from the boss, and I lost it. So... take that. Now kick his corpse off the ledge. There he goes. Uh-huh. You just do whatever it is you're doing there. I want to kick him off. Just go. Just go die, please. There you go. Also these rats can inflict you with poison. I didn't even mention that. I think I did get... Yeah, I got... Yeah. That's poison. Poison's actually not the hugest deal. It's not that bad. It's really, really slow. It's like to kill you, so it's like, yeah. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Being two-handed, that is. Also, it's not that you can't fight the boar right now or anything like that, it's just that you probably shouldn't. Or I probably shouldn't. I'm not going to. Alright, I've got fireballs. Use your big cheats. Oh no. Okay, you know what? You know what? This X is not doing what I'd like it to do in terms of damage. I guess I could upgrade or something, but eh. Well, not really. That wouldn't be super practical. In theory, I could, but I would need to go back pretty far to do that. Actually, it wouldn't be that far. But I'm not doing it, so. Try projectile, yep. No. Can't make me. Come on. These enemies are very slow to move. How about we just don't this time? Not this time, rats. You can live today. But backstabs are pretty much just like instant death. Never mind. And these guys is what I was going to say. But then I realized I was incorrect, and I forgot that I upgraded or gave myself dex. So I should maybe use this instead. Excuse me? I guess he saw me. Here's an example of a heavy tech that's not trash. Come on. The kick is like a lot stronger in 3. Because they made it so you would ooh. I don't think I explained how parrying works. You get that, and you parry. Which I think that's stronger than a backstab, because it's harder to get. Uh-huh. Okay, stop locking on to things. But right, yeah, the kick in 3, you basically get like a parrying thing. If you break someone's guard with it, it behaves the same as though you had parried them. So yeah, we got? Okay, that guy. No, lock on, please. Right, and backstab animations are different depending on what type of weapon you're using. Obviously, because if you just stab someone straight through with an axe, that wouldn't really make much sense. I don't need that anymore. Honestly, I don't. Okay, let me put that on. I've got the white signs. Oh right, I got that from Solaire. Black fire bombs are just stronger fire bombs. That's it. That's what I want right now, though. Anyway, Alluring Skull makes enemies aggro to nothing. So it thinks there's something there. Go over there. Go towards that fire. Which it will do gladly. Yeah. So that's how that works. Did you really just do this? You was like, you're gonna stealth him from right at the top of the stairs. Alluring Skulls are weird. They don't work on a lot of enemies. I don't remember what they are exactly. Fang Boar Helm, that's, yeah. It's literally the thing the boar had on its head. You can just use that as headgear. I don't want it. I seem to recall it's like pretty decent, at least for right now. He's running away. Oh no, let's chase after him. Maybe not. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't chase after him. Because maybe it's a trap. I do that a lot. A lot of enemies that will run away from you and try to lure you into a trap. It's weird because these guys seem like they're too insane to plan something out like that. It seems to be the thing. I think that's what the deal is. Like, they've gone hollow, so they basically just attack anyone on sight. Although I don't know why they organize, for one, and also why they don't just kill each other. Mystery key. What does that do? I actually don't know what that does. There's a basic prison cell key. Oh, I think I know what that's for. That's for later. Maybe they're just crazy enough to try it. I don't know. And they stagger after like every hit, so they're not too tough to deal with. I don't remember what this is, but I remember it being not bad, whatever it is. You know, you know, my memory's not the best. Not always. Okay, I wanted to roll through the tables, but you can't do that. It turns out. Excuse me? Is there nothing up here? Okay, I was very confused for a second. Oh no, fog door, you know what that means. That means there's a boss. But there's no boss here. Because fog doors don't mean anything. They're also not loading zones either, because I'm pretty sure this area is actually already loaded. And in some cases you can go backwards through fog doors, so it's like, yeah. Fog doors don't mean anything. You shouldn't use a spear like that. That's not very effective, I don't think. You're most likely just gonna hit them with like the stick part, and that's not gonna help you. I'm gonna not go down there. I don't recall exactly what's down there. Yeah, there's this guy here. This is a Balder Knight. He's not as tough as like a Black Knight, but he's not nothing. I'm gonna, you know, try to do that. By try, I mean I'm gonna do it. Oh no. It's very difficult to backstab him in this corridor. Excuse me? Did I tell you could do that? Oh, also that's a parrying stance, so just don't hit him when he's doing that. Okay. And stamina ran out. I should probably start upgrading my stamina more. It's fine. We're both idiots. But he's a little more idiot than me. Night shield. That's a better shield. It has 100% physical block. Nothing else matters. It's rare that you're gonna want to block like lightning or fire damage, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing that blocks 100% of like fire, lightning, or magic. Which, by the way, those are all three separate things. Magic is not like if someone puts fire magic on their weapon, like enchants the weapon with fire or something, that's fire, not magic. And this guy. Also, here's another Balder Knight. Please. I tried to kick him. It did not work. Oh no. That's most of his health gone. Did they add the option to run while locked on? I think they might have added that. Oh no. Okay, you know what? That's not what I meant to do. That's still not what I meant to do. The kick is it's a little weird sometimes. And by weird, I mean it just doesn't work half the time. Because it's the inputs, since it's just forward and R1. Yeah. Yeah. Where does this go again? Oh, right, this leads to the other side of that gate where the boar was. And there's stuff over there. Okay, well, this guy's coming out, I guess. I didn't think he would aggro from that far away. I don't know why he just stood there. He just stood there and took it. Yeah, and they're invincible while they're getting up. But also they won't do anything for a little bit. Like about a second after they get up. Like they won't block or attack or anything, so. Anyway, can pull this. It opens the gate. That's another shortcut. I could go back. Oh, also, the bonfire. If I go back to the bonfire, the boar will stay gone. So. There's that. What was that key? Basement key. Lower Undeadburg. That's the next place we need to go, I do believe. So. Yeah. That was the door right before the dragon, is where that leads. The one right by the Solaire. I keep thinking I'm saying the Borg. It is not the undead Borg. That would be weird. Might as well use these. I've got 8 of them. Well, I've got 5 now, but hollow soldier armor. Once again, I believe that has more defense than what I have. Generally better. It looks disgusting. Well, actually, that's not the armor. That's my flesh is all weird because I'm hollow. But, you know. When did I get another humanity? I don't know when that happened. Sometimes you just get humanity for no reason. And, it confuses me. But, you know, that's... I don't know. Tight spot. This is indeed a tight spot. There some of the message preset things, I don't know what they mean, to be honest. Okay, do I want to level up? I'm not going to yet. Hello. Okay.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly.
Is it alright if I just call you Onion Bro? What's your name now?
The thing just won't budge.
Although I'm
matter how long I wait,
very much aware of his actual name.
I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Everyone has this weird nefarious laugh. I don't know why.
Still closed. Still closed.
Well, most people do.
Still closed. Still closed.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there's this gate. He doesn't know what to do, so he's just gonna do nothing. So, yeah. Siegmeyer is my spirit animal. Yeah, also, you may have noticed there's, strange hammering sound. It sounds like a hammer hitting an anvil because it's a hammer hitting an anvil. Hello, Andre.
You must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoran. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Yep, just snap back into that animation.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair.
That's not likely to happen anytime soon.
Yourself, or do it on your own with a grindstone.
With a what?
The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you. So pay them a little respect, eh?
Press F. Gesture, what does it give you? Hurrah. Oh, okay, sure. Titanite Shard, that's just like a upgrade material. Crest of Artorias is something we'll need later, but I'm not gonna get it right now. He also gives you stuff to repair and upgrade your weapons and armor on your own, which makes very little sense to me. It's like, hey, do you want to make me useless? It doesn't actually, because if you want to enchant your weapons, you still have to come to a smith. So, do I have purchase? Oh, is it just to purchase weapons? That's not what I want. Bastard sword. That's a great sword. It's larger. Battle axe, Cestus, which is just a fist weapon. Pike. Archulus shield, tower kite shield. These are good shields. Wait, these both are exactly the same, in fact. What's up with that? Why are they exactly the same? There is no difference. Maybe if they get upgraded, but I also, if you upgrade shields, it does not increase defense, it only increases attack. For some reason, I don't know why. Hand axe, 68. Where's the durability? 216 to 250. Durability goes down very slowly. Reinforce. I have one Titanite shard, so I could upgrade. Do I want to upgrade the longsword? I don't know if I even want to. Yeah. Oh, it upgrades stability also. But yeah, you can technically attack with shields. You can attack with anything, I think, pretty much. Well, no, not with a bow. Can't do that. Unless you have arrows. You can't attack with the bow itself, though. But yeah, you can attack with a shield if you want, for some reason, to do that. I don't know that I'm gonna be sticking with the longsword, so I don't know if I necessarily want to upgrade it right now. Also, there's a big demon in here. I'm gonna just not. He shoots lightning at you. He also has no head. I think it's called a Titanite demon. Alright. Level up. Maybe I should kindle this bonfire. It might be worth it because this is a bonfire you come back to quite a lot, as I recall. Right. I want stamina. Actually, how much does it cost to upgrade? I think it's 1,000, isn't it? Or is it 500? If it's 500, then I'll just do it. So I'll probably be using a longsword for a while, at least.
Well, you need.
It's 200. Okay, well, yeah, might as well just do it.
Come get yourself tonight.
Titanite shards are not crazy rare. Or at the very least, at a certain point, they won't be. Because they'll want you to have, like, a... I think it only lets you upgrade your weapon to, like, +3 or something like that. With Titanite shards, and then you have to switch to a different, upgrade material. Well, that's instant death now. So there's that. That upgrade was worth it. Okay. There's a guy in here. On the right side, as I recall. Hello. I'm gonna fight him out here, because I don't want to fight him in there. Come on. You cannot backstab him also. That's worth noting. Okay, mistimed that a little bit. Come on. Yeah, if he's blocking, that's not gonna do much of any damage. Okay, that's something. That sign is something. It's flaming. It's like on fire. Okay, you can't block that. I think I know what that sign is. And I will have to explain it later. Okay, well, you know. Actually, should I just... I don't think I can block any of his attacks, so there's no point in having the shield out. Just two-hand it. Okay. There we go. I hit him with one. I believe this guy can also Estus. Case in point. Okay, now I can explain that sign. I'm pretty sure that's like a Gravelord. Oh, right. When you hear the bell, that actually means someone defeated the boss in this area. Which apparently happens a lot, since there's a lot more people playing. That sign has something to do with Gravelords. That's that covenant that didn't work originally, so yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it, because it never worked. There's a Firekeeper soul, I want to say. Yes, it is. Also, there's a statue of a lady holding a baby. I do not know who this lady is. I do not know who that child is. I basically can't really give you any information at all. Anyway, there's an elevator here. You should take it. There's also... that. And we're in Firelink. That's where this leads. Okay. So... so... She ate that baby, didn't she? Not to my knowledge. When I say I don't know who she is, I mean I actually don't know who she is. I don't think anyone knows. I think they're like theories, but whatever. It's not important either way. Hello, crow. That crow will not attack you, in case you're concerned about that, so don't be concerned about that. Undead Asylum F2 West Key. That's for the Asylum, which is not where we are right now. So, you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't, it's not what I meant to do. I don't... Is there anything else you can get from this? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, okay. You can... If you go up... If you go up, over here, if you go over there, and then there's a staircase right there, if you go up those stairs, there's a nest. You can go back to the asylum, is the point I'm trying to make, which I'm not going to do right now. Theory is that the lady ate that baby's face, the baby lived faceless, and grew up to eat the lady, who was not their mother at the end. Beautiful story. Yeah, that bell was going off a lot, actually. I think I had just tuned it out or something.
Hello? Miracles?
Yeah, no.
Again.
I don't care.
The effect?
I don't care. So yeah. That lady's not anyone important though. Don't worry about that. I don't think anyway. I think there's like theories that the baby's Solaire for no particular reason. Yeah. Now we got Estus plus 2. We're doing it. Doing it good. How did someone die here? I'd like to know. Let me guess. You attacked him, didn't you? Good job, idiot. Good job. I would upgrade stamina, but that would leave it at 19, and I can't handle that, so I'm not gonna do that. That's not a multiple of 2 or 5. You can't do that to me. Also, I didn't mention what that guy's name is at NPC. He doesn't have an actual name, per se. But he's just called the Crestfallen Warrior. That's it. That's his name. That's all you get on him. He's not very important. Generally, the NPC will give you their name, if they have one. But yeah, that's a real good shortcut. Alright. And then I think you use the other, odd numbers and multiples of 5? No. Absolutely not. That's not okay. I don't remember if there's an item over there. I think there is. I think it's like a weapon or something. I don't really want to fight them, though. Not really. I don't feel like it. Another Balder Knight. Just hanging out. Also, I hear magic. Yeah, actually, I guess enemies will technically stagger a little bit if you block an attack. That's not a lot. There's some stuff going on over here. There's some enemies getting buffed. I don't recall what this buff does. I think it gives them more health. No, maybe it doesn't actually. It definitely makes them do more damage, that's for sure. So that's worth noting. I don't like that camera right now. You know, it's not great. I think having a spear right now would be great. I was looking at that pike. Oh boy. Ho ho. That pike that Andre had, and it was looking pretty good. And you know, maybe I should have yep, all these guys just flopping around. Yeah. That has something to do with the physics engine. I don't know if it's Unreal 3. I don't think it's an Unreal 3 thing. He's just doing his little buff dance. What he does when he buffs things. I'm not super familiar with the channeler's moveset, actually. I don't usually see them alive for very long. And he also just flops around with no weight, just like everything else. There's nothing in these barrels. No traps here. The large soul of a nameless soldier. There's like no point in using those souls right away because you generally don't need souls unless you're like buying something or whatever. He didn't parry that for some reason. I actually meant to kick him. That didn't work. Why would you do this? Oh, fine. Just fight you, then. Just a custom for everyone to kick this boss's ass, sounds like. Not exactly, but... I mean, it is not optional. This boss is required. But, you know... There's a dead guy in that barrel. That's some humanity. So yeah, that's why everyone's fighting it, is because you have to. It's not super hard, but it's harder than the last bosses we fought. I'll say that much. It's not exactly, I don't know. Liar ahead, saint ahead. Okay.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
I can see that. Goodbye. No. You don't have to free him. That's the mystery key. That's what the mystery key does. I don't even remember where we got that.
Thank you. Yes. Sincerely.
But I got it.
I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Sure.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
What exactly do you need time to do? You need time to load what you need. Also, yeah, this is door. It doesn't lead anywhere. It literally leads right here. So yeah. I don't know why there are two doors to the same room, because even though the other one was broken, there's still an opening, like a doorway. So I mean, you know, it's weird. There's nothing over here, at least not right now. Oh, right, and the channeler, I didn't mention. The channeler will stay dead if you kill it. So. Yeah. Let's take that and use it. I'll just use this right now. Should be fine. And cutscene. Because this boss is important. Well, I just saw something I didn't want to see. Apparently the frame rate lowered at some point. Oh, right, and you can cut off his tail. So yeah, put those Monster Hunter skills to work. Cut off the tail. Get that gem. Oh no. Oh no. He hit me again. You do actually get something from cutting off his tail. So it's I mean, I don't know if I'd say it's worth doing, but you can do it. You know? It's a thing you can do. It's not a bad thing to do. The other guy doesn't have a tail for some reason. Uh-huh. You just breathe fire, I guess. You just do that, both of you. I did not mean to roll in that direction. Again. Oh, wait. Does it not let you roll in any direction? If you're locked on, that might be the case. Because it just made me roll forward twice when I was trying to roll to the right. Anyway, frames started dropping for no reason. Oh boy. I'll be back once again. Just segment this stream and all kinds of bullshit. Just, oh jeez, OBS.